Recording.
Hi guys, back again. Was longer than 10 minutes. I have just pulled over for a quick drink and a little snack. Like I said earlier, totally gone against where I was planning to go. And true to style, I've ended up back in the Forest of Borland. But I do now have to get back home to pick the daughter up from school at 3 o'clock. So I am heading back over the Forest of Borland, back over towards Clitheroe and back home. There's a quick look of the Multistrada. Not sure whether I've really shown anything of the Ducati. Beautiful bike. I think the Ducatis, obviously I'm a bit biased, but I do think they are the best looking bikes on the road. I would say, along with MV Agusta, Aprilia, Italian Stallions, can we say? Absolutely dominating world superbikes with Alvaro Bautista, private number plate. That was on my BMW 3 Series, which I sold and taken off the car and put onto the bike. So we just sat around doing nothing. Anyway, so yeah, quick look at the Multi. Oh, she's a top one. She's for me, considering I only have short legs. Well, let's go. Yeah, as I've been parked up here, just having a quick break kind of thing, there was hundreds and hundreds, and I mean hundreds, of wasps. Literally just flew over that hedge. Wow, never seen so many. There must be a nest somewhere around here. But yeah, never seen so many. Don't like wasps. They're the most annoying insect on the planet. Anyway, right, let's go. It's now 1 o'clock. It'll take me an hour, 45 minutes to get home. Yeah, we've been over this road and over this way quite a bit. So it will look quite familiar. Yeah, I got a bit lost myself then. But yeah, left turn now, and Keysden Road. On our way back home. It's quite windy, I don't know whether you can hear that. It wouldn't surprise me if the recording stops, as we are in the middle of nowhere. and I would presume the Wi-Fi connection is pretty poor. So if the camera does switch off, I do apologise, guys. If not, I will just carry on chatting. Good afternoon, sir. So yeah, so I'm not too sure whether it's switched off, whether the battery will run out soon. I'll presume the battery will run out before I do get home. But we will see. But yeah, still a very nice day. Like I say, I'm heading home now to put the bike away, get changed, and go and pick my daughter up from school. Probably go to the park. For an hour or so with her. That's the road we go up. Well, you can see that road winding up the hillside. We just have to mind the kamikaze sheep on the right hand side. I won't fancy hitting one of them boys. Not at all. Them babies will have you off. Nice road this one, it's and it's quiet, there's nothing on. Not the smoothest of roads, but nevertheless. Just going to stop, I think, at the top of this road and check the camera and the recording. It keeps talking to me and telling me camera stopped, recording stopped, intercom failure. I don't have my intercoms on, so I'm not out with anybody. Yeah, I've got a lot of technology. When it's working, it's fantastic. When it's not, it's pain in the backside. Hey, bit of front wheel lift there. Yeah, I'm just going to pull up for you guys, just to check to see if the camera is working still. Because when you go out into the wilderness with the lions, tigers and bears, sometimes things don't work. Yep, I think we're still recording. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Let's go. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Shout out to Derek at Solo Moto UK. I watched his last video, seems to be having problems with his BMW F850 GS, is it? Feel sorry for Derek sometimes. He never has any luck whatsoever with his bikes. But yeah, I think his GS, took his GS back to BMW. Something to do with valves. The valves are too tight. I think there's something wrong with the clutch on his bike, and I'm sure he said that his chain snapped. It was a good job that his chain snapped just as he was setting off and not at speed. I've never had a chain snap, touch wood, but it could possibly turn out disastrous, couldn't it, really? But yeah, anyway, he's been given a courtesy bike, Suzuki SV650. Not a bad little tool. Gets him from A to B and keeps him out on the road, I suppose. Well, yeah, that's Derek from Solo Moto UK. Very nice man, very nice man. As is Ainsworth Rider and Adam rides again. I've definitely got a signal down here because my phone's going berserk with messages. That's a lot of room. Oh yeah, so anyway. Nice little ride out today, guys. Just to blast the cobwebs off a bit. Excuse me. I think I have an intruder in my helmet. Hope it's not one of them wasps. Wow, never seen as many wasps in my life. Glad they didn't come my way. I'd have been off like Usain Bolt. Don't like wasps. Horrible things. I might just stop down the bottom of this hill where the reservoir is. It's a nice view of the reservoir. Thank you very much. You can just see it through the tree line at the bottom. So yeah, I'm not sure how long this battery's going to last, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. So at some point I will say au revoir, and I will see you on the next episode of Blackie's Misadventures. hopefully and possibly next time we might be going down Wales for the weekend, stopping over a night or two. It has been spoke about with a few of the lads about going down Wales. They went down a couple of weeks ago and went to the Devil's Staircase, which was quite funny really, because I was only looking through a Tour of Britain, I think it's called, for motorcycles, and I was actually looking at the Devil's Staircase and thinking I wouldn't mind going down there myself, but something cropped up and unfortunately I wasn't allowed to. That's pretty quiet here at the reservoir. Let's just pull over a minute, try and get a view. I may have to stand up on the bike. Oops. There you go, guys. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Quietest I've ever seen up here. Yeah, there you go. Reservoir. Lovely. Very nice. Postman Pat on his deliveries. Not a bad place to do your deliveries round here, is it? Very nice. It's beautiful. Yeah. Some Canadian geese in the distance. Beautiful. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Must get back. $25,127 miles on the Ducati. That was another deliberation. I think I'm not so far off paying for this bike now. You know, not so far finishing my payments. So the contemplation was absolutely. They just yeah, that's V-twin power. Yeah, the consideration was, mate, I've got another year to pay or so on this bike, so the miles are racking up now. It's probably 11,000 mile actually from its next Desmo service, which would be 36,000 mile. Do I really want to be spending £1,100, possibly more now, what with everything going up in the world? Do I want to be spending that amount of money, or do I want to sell? Well, not sell, I wouldn't sell. I would this is a bad road, is this, guys? Oh wow, need an off-road bike. Yeah, I wouldn't sell, I'll probably trade in. Contemplating, I mean, I love this bike, absolutely love it, you know, I mean, it's got everything you need. So, I would stick with sports adventure bike, or whatever you want to call them, and I would probably go for, I'd stick with Ducati, even though I'm quite tempted to go down the KTM route, but you hear lots of stories of KTM as well. He got up here very quickly. Maybe the V4. The V4S, I'm not sure. Depends on prices. Like we just spoke about earlier, everything's just so expensive these days. If I sold privately, I would probably get a bit more money than maybe going to, say, you know, a Ducati dealer, or, you know, any dealer that's got a Ducati franchise. They wouldn't give me as much as selling private, so we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, but I think what I need to do is test ride a V4. I think I need to do some test rides on the V4S and maybe the KTM 1290 Super Duke. Is it Super Duke Adventure? But there again, it's the height that I struggle with. I've got the seat on here is set at the lowest, it's the lowest level, which I think maybe around 830 mil. I'm tippy toes on this, so we'll see. But then I do quite fancy, and it wouldn't really be any good for going touring on, but I do quite fancy the BMW S1000 R. Now I have test rode one of them in 2017. Absolute weapon. So I don't know. I do like the sat up stance now. So you're looking at, obviously, you know, adventure bikes, or even, you know, naked bike or what have you. My mate's just bought a 1290 Super Duke R. For me personally, nice, but there again, not a bike for touring on. Simon does like his naked bikes, so I suppose if you're only going away for maybe a day or two at a time, you know, you could stuff everything, excuse me, into a rucksack. But I have test rode one of them KTM 1290 Super Duke cars. They're nice, comfortable enough. They're fast. Don't get me wrong, they are fast. So I don't know. Everything depends on how much I'm going to get for this bike. Obviously, with your trading, you don't get as much. But we'll see. The thing, obviously, against this bike now is obviously the miles. The miles are racking up now, because obviously I'm commuting to and from work, which is probably 200 plus miles a week. So it adds up, doesn't it? It adds up. I've probably done, I don't know how many miles I've done today because I've not set my trip. But yeah, probably done over 100 miles today, so, you know, the miles rack up, don't they, unfortunately. And then your price depreciates. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's looked after as this bike. Doesn't want for no. You know, apart from the heated grips, everything's fine, everything's running smoothly. Oh, it didn't take long to get back to Solar. I didn't really intend to come back this way, but it is what it is. Oh, it's been a nice ride. Nice quiet ride out. Didn't exactly get to the places I said I was going to go. That's generally always the case with me. Hey ho. But yeah, steady away, no dramas, no misadventures. I've done a little vlog. Just a bit of chitty chatter of upcoming things or non-coming things and the possibilities. Yeah, there's not a lot changed really. I'm still in the same job, still liking it. The early starts are a bit can be a bit at times, but like I say, I was off Friday and today, so I've had a nice long weekend. Feels like I've had a full week off work. I do like a Friday and a Monday off, and then I've got a week to follow at the end of the month. As to what I do with that week, I'm none too sure. Yeah. Let's let Mr. Arctic driver through. I don't want to be arguing with this bio. Winterburns. They're big vehicles, aren't they, for coming up narrow country lanes, really. I'm going to go this way. For a change, I'm going to head back towards Gisborne and then back over come this way to back to the farm sometimes to work. The farm's just back to where we came. Arsenal Road. This is actually Bolton by Bowland. This is actually the village itself. As usual, very badly maintained roads. We do have some awful roads in this country. Here we go. You're welcome. A silly manoeuvre, love, really, isn't it? But hey ho, could just turn around in there. Actually, a quite nice road is this. It's recently been relaid, I think, at some point. It's not a road I frequent. I've only been up and down here, I think, 3-4 times in the wagon. But yeah, as you can see though, it's a very nicely tarmac road. Well, the tight right bend here now, and then it goes back a few twisty bits into Gisborne, and we shall go back the way we came, basically. Yeah guys, so I might bid you a farewell. If anybody has happened to watch, then thank you very much, do appreciate. Like, subscribe, ring the ding donger. Oh, lots of gravel there, bad that. Anyway, yeah, like, subscribe, share, dislike, comment, good, bad, and the ugly. Thanks for watching Blackie's Misadventures. I'm actually thinking of changing the misadventures part of it, because there never seems to be really any misadventures, does there? Any dramas. Not as though we want any dramas. You know, we want nice and smooth motorbike rides delivered in that field, as you can see. Won't go as yet, guys. I don't think the battery has gone. There's a nice little river view here now. Just have a wait here a minute, not in the way of anything. Yeah, nice river view. No fishes in there though. They're old building. It's fenced off and everything. It's nice, nice barns there, converted. Yeah, a lovely little area. ANOB, or whatever it is, an area of outstanding natural beauty. Lovely. As I said earlier, we do have some very nice places in this country when the weather's right. Oh, this is bumpy road, very bumpy. Can't See where the potholes are. Oh, la, la, la. Anyway, guys, like I say, heading home now. Just approaching Gisborne. That's where we started from. Camera is still recording, surprisingly. Beautiful house. Gisborne. Not by the sea, because there isn't a sea. Not sure what Captain Prius is doing. Average speed camera check, basically 60 miles per hour. They have spoilt this road. Must admit, we used, before these speed cameras went up, we used to fly down here, and I mean fly. That was good few years ago, before I got the Ducati. I was on my Kawasaki ZX6, which obviously I've still got. I've actually just got it back on the road. Week on Friday, just gone. Put the new clutch in. Had the front calipers refurbished. Put everything back together. And she's up and running. MOT'd, passed. 23-year-old bike, and it's passed its MOT every year. Yes, passed her MOT every year. I've had the bikes 18 years, sorry. And it's past the past 18 year. So yeah, it's quite bomb-proof, is that bike. It's just not quite running properly at the minute. I went to MOT it, got to the MOT station fine, got back home fine, and then it just started to do a bit of a cough and a splutter, and it did actually cut out when I got home. Got outside the house and it cut out. So I think it's a fueling issue, because obviously the bike, being 23 years of age, has no electronics on it whatsoever. So it must be a fueling issue. It's on old carbs. So I may, or my plan was to actually take the fuel tank off